Wayne TV, CBS Fort Wayne. This is coverage you can count on News Channel 15's Nightcast at 11.
Car crashes are the leading cause of death for teenagers in this country.
But this week, Indiana lawmakers passed a bill that could change that fact. News Channel 15's Chris Hopper joins us now to explain Senate Bill 16.
Well, Mark and Heather, Senate Bill 16 puts a greater number of restrictions on teen drivers. But there's one restriction that is taking the most heat, and it has to do with texting and talking on the cell phone. Senate Bill 16 is an attempt to reduce the number of teenage deaths on state roads. In 2007, teen drivers caused 153 deaths on Indiana roadways. These are the restrictions that would take effect in July. If you're under 18, no texting or talking on the cell phone while driving. New drivers, no passengers for 6 months instead of 3. Also, expanded nighttime driving restrictions for the first 180 days. These are the restrictions that would take effect in July of 2010. If you take driver's education, you can get your license at 16 and 6 months. If you don't, 16 and 9 months.
I have real concerns about access to those driver's education programs for many of my constituents and their children.
As the representative of the rural district of Avila, that's the reason Matt Bell voted against the bill. But he agrees with the plan to reduce distracted driving. But what do teenagers think?
I think it's a smart law because texting and driving isn't good and it's causing a lot of accidents in young kids these days.
But they seem to be more hesitant about the no talking restriction.
An urgent message comes to you, like from, say, your mom, and you can't pick up the phone, or if you do and the cops see you, you get pulled over. It's not fair.
And it might be a restriction that doesn't stick.
Just keep my cell phone on loudspeaker and just put it on my lap and talk.
That's why Bell believes Senate Bill 16 isn't the final answer.
The issue is distracted driving, and how do we comprehensively address that is the better question to promote a safer road system in the state of Indiana.
Too many teenagers have already learned the hard way.
I think until something bad happens to somebody, then they'll learn their lesson.
Now, Governor Daniels still has to sign the bill before it's passed into law. Chris Hopper, News Channel 15.